What's going on, all you freaks, geeks, and everything else in between them sheets? It's your beautiful bald bestie, your crazy Canuck, Damien, aka NvrNrml, back again with a brand new music video reaction. On today's stop along our journey, we're heading to Mongolia to check out the G.O.A.T., a Mongolian folk metal band formed in 2016. Using traditional string instruments, drums, and throat singing, these incredibly talented musicians bring classic Mongolian culture into the modern world of metal. While I may not be able to properly explain the instruments or styles used, I do look forward to once again expanding my musical experiences during our journey with Wolf Totem by the G.O.A.T., as recommended by a coworker of mine, whose only real warning was that they are a badass version of a sea shanty. So I don't know what that means, Steve. But remember, if you like what you see, you can hit that thumbs up, talk to me down in the comments, and slam that subscribe button so you don't miss a stop along our journey. And you can also hop into the NvrLnd Discord where you won't miss a thing. Now, without more mumbling and fumbling and a failed attempt at explaining the band, it's time to let the Mongolians show us what they can do and introduce us to the world of throat singing. Let's get it. Let's see what these guys can do. And maybe gals. I don't know the band, so. The artwork's interesting. This is the remastered version. Beautiful landscape scenery. It looks like a desert so far. It's a long video, so this might actually tell a true story as well in the video. It looks like a soldier on a horse. Oh, we go from a horse to a bike? Badass bikey gang? What the fuck are we in for? The cinematics are really well done, actually. I mean, they're simple, but I'm impressed already. The strings are beautiful. It looks like a, I might be mistaken in saying this, but like an oversized cello, or a different style of cello. You can hear that traditional drum. Okay, I see the sea shanty now. So before it really kicks off, I just kind of want to touch on this. Again, I'm not going to know anything about the instruments used. So far, it's been like a cello style or a larger stringed instrument that is playing almost like a bass portion. And now it looks like a guitar is coming in. But the vocals, like, you can hear how deep he is. It's impressive. Mongolian choppers. I didn't actually notice that. Like, I knew it was a biker gang, but that's cool. Ooh. I'm curious if any of these are electric. To be honest. I don't see any chords or anything, obviously, but... Oh, they're so ornate. The instruments are fucking beautiful. It's a good, like, battle song, honestly. Cruising, just getting yourself kind of pumped up. It's like a Mongolian, where the hood at. More of like a violin style now to the strings. That's beautiful. And it doesn't seem like it's as many strings as a typical instrument would be either. So I think that's technically more skillful. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. I don't know instruments all that well. Unfortunately, I never got the ability to play, but it's not a piano or a drum set that I can smash on. I don't really got much for you. Even with being repetitive, I don't mind this. It's catchy as shit. Like, it gets stuck in your head pretty quick. Even though I can't say or understand any of it. And like, we just passed the halfway point too. That's crazy. Oh, back to more of the cinematography. Because we can speak. We speak great. Our English are good. I would imagine just holding that vocal pitch would be tough, honestly. Like, it takes practice. It kind of reminds me, and I saw this a little bit ago, of like Nuktuk and Inuit singing, where like, which I think is similar in throat singing, where it's very like deep and like it's basically the frequency changes from what I can tell from ear or like my understanding. It's not necessarily that you're changing the absolute pitch, like doing like a do, re, mi, fa, sol, which I can't do very well, but it's like you're hovering in the bottom of your throat, like in around here somewhere, and you're just like constantly just forcing that bass out. And to have that kind of control to me is insanely impressive. I mean, I give all vocalists their credit where credit is due, but something like this isn't just talking with or with less emotion, if that makes sense. And I don't mean to offend any vocalist. It's just this to me, as someone outside of the music industry, is impressive because it's different. It's not just, I'm not picking a name. It's not just somebody sitting underneath a crystal ball and singing at the top of their lungs. I can appreciate that for the beautiful work it is, but this is something different. Just a big group of guys hanging out and having fun. Tell buddy's just going. They all love it. I'm impressed. Like, even that pitch to me seems like it would technically take a little bit more control than a multi-stringed instrument. We English fucking great today. The hue, y'all. Like, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, someone give me the proper pronunciation down below. I tried my best to find info on them. But throat singing, like, even if it's repetitive for this, like, I'm not usually someone that can sit there for 7 minutes of the same style, let alone the same lyric or same chorus over and over again, basically. I sat there enjoying it the entire time. I never got into the sea shanty craze. I'm getting into the hue. I definitely want to keep checking them out, and I hope there's a lot more of them, online for me to discover. If you're a Hugh fan and you've got some suggestions, please put them down in the comments or hop into the NvrLnd Discord and put them in that reaction request channel because I definitely want to explore some more cultures. This to me was incredible. Seeing how ornate the instruments were, if I can get it proper, seeing like the head and the jewels on that, it makes me appreciate it even if it's not a high budget film cinematic. I almost value that more because like you got to see true examples of their culture, but also them. Like it's Mongolia mixed with a biker gang to me. It's what I imagine when I was told this is what I would see, and I think it was beautifully done. Let me know what you guys think. As always, it's much love. I appreciate you guys if you made it this long. Till next time, when we find out where we're going, I will leave you with the hue and hope that you can enjoy it as much as I did. Peace out, Girl Scouts. I shall catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in.